We are learning about spelling rules for plurals. What does plural mean? The word plural means more than one of something. For example, houses or boys. There are certain rules that we need to follow when we change a word from being singular, that means just one of something, to being plural, to show that there is more than one. For most words, when we want to change it from being singular to being plural, all we have to do is add an S on the end. Zebra becomes zebras. Pea becomes peas. Footballer becomes footballers. And log becomes logs. All we had to do to these words was add S on the end. However, if the word ends in a ch, sh, s, double s, x, z, or just z on its own, then we have to add es. So sandwich becomes sandwiches. Glass becomes glasses. Bus becomes buses. And box becomes boxes. If the word ends in a vowel or y, usually we just add an s. However, if the word ends in a consonant and then a y, then we replace the y with ies. So baby has a b, a consonant, and then a y. So we have to drop the y and add ies. Key ends in a y, but before the y there is a vowel, so all we do is we add an s on the end of this one. But the English language is very complicated. There's also another rule that we need to know. If the word ends in an f or an fe, then we have to drop that last f and add ves. So loaf becomes loaves. Let's look at some of the different examples. Remember, if a word ends in f or fe, we drop the f or the fe and we add ves. Loaf becomes loaves. Here's another one to trick us. We have a foot, but when we talk about two of them, it becomes feet, so the word changes. Sometimes plurals do that. Pear just becomes pears. And brush, because it ends in a sh, becomes brushes. We add es onto the end to make the plural. Wife ends in an fe, so we drop the fe and we add ves. Wife becomes wives. Baby ends in a y, and before the y there is a consonant, so we drop the y and add ies. Baby becomes babies. And here's another one just to trick us. Sheep, when we have more than one of, are still called sheep. Some plurals are like that. The word stays the same. And here's the plural word that applies to most words. Usually we just add an s on the end. So apple becomes apples. Good luck with making plurals.